Diego. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego
Alright guys,
Padres.
sorry. We're back again. Third time's the charm. Baseball game beyond symbol and
First pitch coming your way.
I was talking about his performance.
Ready to go, Luis Arraez. Stands in.
You have to change your settings. At least it's easy for you.
And there's a foul ball.
Sorry y'all, we have it set up a specific way and it's usually better off like that, so.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. A great play deep in the hole. Down the number 2 hitter.
You want me to switch all of it for you real quick?
Hooli.
How about you let me do it?
Last day.
What's the in-play view meeting? What is that?
No.
In building view?
Oh,
Medium, what is that?
I haven't messed with those yet, so I don't know.
Mom and Dad are playing a game.
We didn't have technical difficulties, dude. We'd be done. We'd be almost done.
Not almost. Sorry to cut this off.
Fine.
And a swing miss.
He's a ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Fastball. No, I said it to beginner.
On a line, and that's got
I don't know, but
don't you
hold on, dude. Hold on, one.
Relay to second, and he's got
Would you?
he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the
Wow, I want to challenge that. That was trash. He beat that tag to the chest.
He was so close to being in scoring position.
Patrick Bailey in the
That was
box
a
with
good
2
pitch.
gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one lifted to left. Laureano coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here at Petco Park. And on the hill for the Giants, Logan Webb, singing he was impressive his last time out.
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. And now the 0-1. There's a strike. On the ground to first, Devers throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Handles, throws to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Manny Machado. He was late there, strike 1.
Ooh, did you see his ankle? That looked like that hurt. Did you see that?
No, it's a technique. That's how some people swing. You
Cracked their ankle.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display with those guys out there on the hill.
You use your feet to kind of direct, obviously, where you're putting the ball.
Caught him looking for the K. Back here in San Diego, now the Giants 4-hitter, Matt Chapman. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. That one opts against the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Pretty much just a textbook double.
The only slide when the throw is a possibility. Except with Jung Hoo, because you were basically having run with the 3.
Oh, that's what I did.
Willie Adames stands in. Out towards right center field. Merrill has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. Puts the tag on him.
Not fast enough.
Well, the defense definitely had a clock with that one.
Dang it.
Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
I'm still waiting to see that curveball.
Well, deep right field, way back.
No way.
And out of here. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His first homer of the year, and the Giants have the lead now. It's one.
He's there, Logan Webb.
Way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly
to
what
anyone that is interested in this being a possible series, make sure you like and subscribe. Because like I said, I'm going to try to start doing this in the afternoons instead of late nights like this. That aren't work days, I will do on late nights, but not work days. Put it with me. Other than that, yeah, well, I'm a concussion.
It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres. Ramon Laureano.
Remember, you have focus pitches too. Oh, shit. You have to hold it this way.
Getting to start in left.
What?
So if you hold L2 and select a pitch, it's called a focus
right
pitch.
around 390. Out to short. Slings to first.
I get it.
Pitch and one out. Here's Miguel Andujar. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Out towards left center. Ramos on his way over. And there's two away.
Whew, I don't know if I was going to get that. That seems a lot now.
Jackson Merrill. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
Bro.
Ow.
What are you hitting? Do you even know? I put it like that on purpose so you couldn't hit it, stupid.
2 down, nobody
Come on now.
Tapped on the ground softly to short.
Oh, no.
Adames. And he'll be saved at first.
With 2 outs, you just
I
want
want
to
to
find a way
say
to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Gavin Sheets in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Why?
Runner on the go. And a foul ball.
Just kidding.
Boys not keep throwing up already.
Got him swinging.
Yeah,
that ends the frame.
I'm stealing.
We played 2 innings.
What are you stealing for anyways with 2 outs?
Back here at Petco Park. And digging in for San Francisco.
Alright, Henry Ramos.
Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those
I
guys.
just want the viewers to know Manny Machado is not doing that.
Right-handed hitter for third baseman. You don't see the ball all that well going through the zone, and if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump is always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late. That one was perfect.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Right. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third. Giants down in order.
I'm throwing it. What is butt?
You got the balls.
I don't?
Yeah.
Xander Bogaerts,
you want a bet?
As he looks at ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this
wow.
team's taken for a ball all
that ball.
long.
I know that ball was not that far in, but I saw it. I saw it. I hope you guys are happy. This is what you guys wanted to hear.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Freddie.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Freddie Fermin. Fouled off down the right side. Now the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Cronenworth at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Padres down. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Lee takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single. That was the Giants.
Went upstairs. I don't care enough.
Wait.
Patrick
The bag.
I was checking
left his first time.
You probably had to restart it when you were upstairs. And I took mine. The left fielder, you can drop the ball.
And that should be extra bases.
That's funny.
Laureano hustles to get it in. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Matt Chapman to the plate in this high leverage situation. Doubled his first time.
Your left fielder is Ramon Sanrio? I don't know. I watched it on YouTube. People are gonna kill me. Why would I challenge that? I was like, that one level. Ooh, I should have swung. I should have swung.
Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But
he's swing. Why are you? Wow. That's it. I'm literally pressing.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Checking that swing on me? Why?
Shot into the gap should score at least 1. Hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Hurry, said the back. You said it. I saw it.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge.
I want to be in there soon, baby.
2 on, 2 outs. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Going. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board.
Hey, that was for my boy Chenzo. I know you're watching out there, video.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Stepping in, Bryce Eldridge. Fouled off left side. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. The 0-1.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Machado. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Machado.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a foul straight back. The Giants leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ramon Laureano. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Padres go down quietly. They're down 4-0. Welcome back. As we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one is off the wall. The relay to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Up next to the Giants.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes the skipper.
Hey, I also mentioned, just because you guys just joined, if you aren't subscribers and are interested in seeing me and the wife play more, me and my wife play more of MLB, our franchise modes, I'm gonna be trying to do, these streams in the afternoon, so it will be, say, 2:33 Mountain Time PM, and occasionally I'll be doing these nighttime streams Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday, Sundays. Maybe Sundays, but most of the time will be in the afternoons, and then obviously Thursday and Friday will be night streams too. So, if you guys are interested, let me know, subscribe, comment away. Appreciate you guys for tuning in.
Up the middle, Bogarts handles the chance, throws to first in time.
Up next to the Giants, the right fielder.
And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's 2 for 2.
And if you guys ever want to play any of the games you see me playing, Discord is in my bio. Feel free to join. I'll leave it there.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Patrick Bailey, 1 for 2.
Ball.
Lee off of first with 2 away. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone.
Like I said, y'all saw the proof online earlier. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Wait till I get all of these cards again, diamonds. Y'all saw. Just wait. And the legends, just wait.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. He swings and fouls one off. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and that ends the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 7-0. This is Giants. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's the Padres DH, Miguel Andujar.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through that.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Good job to fight that one off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Merrill now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts.
The first baseman,
2 down, bases empty. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball.
The 1-0. In the air out towards right center. Lee moving under it. And that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Giants 7 and the Padres nothing. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. Now here is Willie Adames.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot, and they add to their lead.
That's
their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there.
But
You typically want to pull a pitch at that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over.
Here's Rafael Devers.
It seems to be disturbed.
Jeremiah.
Sliced hard but foul. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
This one in the air, center field. Merrill takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter,
Bryce Eldridge. Now at the plate. That's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. David Morgan up and throwing. Comes up empty. That one inside. Look out. That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. Got him. 2 down.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
That's ripped to right down the line. That's a base hit. And Harrison Bader with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Up next to the Giants, the center fielder, number 9, Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. That'll make it out of here. Harrison Bader hits one out. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on.
You say it again.
That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Third time through the order now. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. 0 for 3 in this one. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation. Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. That one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Manager out of the dugout now. David Morgan takes over on the mound. This is his third time out this year. Now a chance for Patrick Bailey. Late swing, foul to the left. And he'll one. Line shot into the gap, should score at least one. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and two gone. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's Matt Chapman. Strike two. That's down and in. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Struck him out swinging. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Back here in San Diego, well, we saw what he could do last outing, and once again, he's making it look easy, Singy.
Yeah, excellent job keeping these hitters guessing up there. We'll see if he can keep this going. I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And that'll get down for a hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Up next for the Padres.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Cronenworth, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And forget it. Jake Cronenworth sends one into the Chrome zone. His first homer of the year. 1 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. That one drilled left field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Padres.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Manny Machado, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Oh, 1 down. This one popped up. Arise settles underneath it, and that'll do it. but 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of back here at Petco Park. They put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
And they've really been peppering left field, as you can see from the graphic right here. Might be time for the defense to slide a bit towards that side.
That's down. 1 hops off the wall.
Up next to the Giants, first baseman, Rafael.
Now it's Devers at the plate. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Late with the swing there.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swings and misses, and 1 gone.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Hard liner. And there's 2 down.
Up next to the Giants, the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. That one just misses.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the Giants lead 1. And the lead back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Andujar in the box again, takes a strike.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Jackson Merrill will hit next.
That's a ball.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. Swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
To the right side. In time to Devers. Padres go down 1-2-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Randy Vasquez. He's making his second appearance of the season. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 11-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Swings through that.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Fights it off. You'll see another. In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it, and there's one down.
Up next to the Giants, the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Now at the plate, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 away. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball right side. Cronenworth throws to first. Out of there. And that is the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego.
Sorry, y'all. Quick water break. We'll be starting back up here. Honestly, the way things are going, I think it's going to be a complete game for Logan. And to the second viewer, both viewers, if you guys aren't subscribed, don't forget to hit subscribe, turn on notifications. Be on live tomorrow afternoon as well. Be doing that from now on throughout the week. Thursday and Friday will be afternoon and night streams. Weekends, different story possibly, but we'll go from there. We shall see. So, yeah, appreciate you guys.
Evan Sheets. And that misses. And that's ball one. Webb still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Here's a 1-1. And that one is inside. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Oh, it's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Struck him out looking. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. And the batter will be Xander Bogaerts. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom half of the eighth inning. Chopped left side. Adames. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Unfortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. To Adames, that's one. Throw skips, and he can't pick it cleanly, so they get just one.
Well, they had the chance to turn it two right there. I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Cronenworth stands in now and watches strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
So batting. But I've hit 4 home runs.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
We'll find out when I drop the short for this segment.
Back here in San Diego, putting on a show at the plate today as the spray chart gives us a look at their 6 homers so far.
Yeah, they've been sending him out all over the yard, Boog. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
Now you have the big one in the middle. I know. The 3 to the left of mine. Oh.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Matt Chapman hits one out. His second of the year. And they had a run. It's 12-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
I told the other two not to watch it. You do this one.
Well, he went up there, looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
By myself, so.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make
videos, live stream, short.
The new pitcher in the game, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now the batter now, Willie Adames. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out number 2.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Bryce.
And next is the designated hitter, Bryce Eldridge.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That's a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And a swing and a miss, and that is that. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. This one in the air, center field. Bader under it. 1 down. Manny Machado up to the plate.
And for anyone who watches after, I noticed I did a lot more views after the fact of my live stream. Feel free to comment.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th.
Appreciate you guys. And when I say IRL streams, the Thursday nights streams will happen. It's just easier once I know what field I'm in. One field I have good service, the other field is different. So it's a little bit easier to know if I'm playing one field or the other.
Hard hit left side. Adames the throw to first.
Oh, yeah.
Padres with only 1 out remaining.
Padres, the left fielder, number 5,
Laureano comes up to hit 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. Right there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a 1-2. Stays alive. One and two now. Got him. That finishes the evening's action.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game.